the intention really is to just do good work. I think all of us are so passionate about our work. It's the constant endeavor is to work with extremely challenging directors, films, roles, to grow, to learn, and maybe somewhere along the way success happens, and the tags that were given are given. But I think, like she said, I think it's a very unique and interesting place to be. I think that like I said, there are sacrifices, you have to be extremely dedicated. For example, I haven't gone to college. I finished my 11th and 12th, and even my 11th and 12th, I just about managed to finish because I was already a very successful model by that time, and I was based in Bangalore, but I used to keep traveling to Mumbai and to Delhi for work, and I couldn't keep up. And and then I finished my 12th, and then I tried to do 1 year of my degree through college. I couldn't do that. I then tried to do distance education. I couldn't complete that as well, so I'm just a 12th pass. Which my parents back then had a big issue with, because they always wanted me to only start working after I had got a basic degree.
Congratulations.
Which is, the always... I think the very conservative Indian way of looking at it is to say you need to have something to fall back on. But I think that somewhere along the way, I think they realized how passionate I was about what I wanted to do. And something changed, and they were like, no, she seems extremely focused. And then, overnight I had wings to fly. And I don't think I would be able to achieve what I have if I didn't have their support. To go home every night and to know that my parents believe in my vision, to know that they're absolutely okay with everything that I do. And somewhere, I'm sure it's also got to do with the fact that, with the way they brought me up, maybe they felt confident about the fact that they're confident about the way they've brought me up, and to let me go. And, while some relationships have become stronger over a period of time, I do see a lot of my friends who've also distanced themselves. Some of my school friends, we became much closer than before, because we all make the effort to sort of stay in touch and stay connected. But a lot of people, I think, could not handle the success that came my way and sort of, disconnected. And I'm not upset about it. I just feel that's just the way, that's just the way life goes. The people who are closest to you eventually, they understand. And yes, as far as romantic relationships are concerned, they are complicated, because it's difficult to find someone who understands your success, who understands your passion for what you do, who understands the fact that maybe you earn more money than them, so it is a complicated place to be. Everything that I've achieved today and everything that I have today materially, if that's what we're talking about, is my own. You've earned it. I've earned it. I've started from scratch. I've not borrowed anything from anybody, including my parents. I'm always someone who looks at the brighter side, and will always be happy that there's also a large part of people who appreciate it. I think it comes from immense amount of self-belief. I think it comes from the way I've been brought up.
Right.
And I think it comes from not being afraid. I think for me, there's one part of me that says, whatever I do, I will do it well. If I'm watching something, I will watch it. If I'm listening to someone, I will listen.
Right.
It's very easy in today's times to be distracted, to not listen, to not care, to not pay attention. So I think, it's something that I've worked on.
Right.
I wouldn't say worked on, it's something that I'm aware of. It's something that I'm conscious of. It's very, very important for me to do. If I'm eating, I will sit at the dining table and eat, and I will focus on my food. That's important.
Which is wonderful, yeah.
From being written off 10 years ago to being where I am today, I feel truly, truly blessed in so many ways. But at the same time, I'm not going to say I've been lucky. I've worked very, very hard.
Definitely. We've seen that.
To get to where I am.